Welcome to Sunday with Mike. On today's show, I'll cover some advertising, how brochures can help your business, ways to improve your vocal skills, and finally some tips on keeping your DJ setup clean. I also wanted to personally thank everyone who offered feedback last week to my topic question. I really appreciate your input. I'll be right back after I grab a cup of coffee.
Top Hits USA from RPM. Our name says it all. Get the latest hits while they're the hottest. With Top Hits USA, you'll have the track for sure. Visit tophitsusa.com or call 800-521-2537 and get a free demo.
So I've got my cup of coffee. Do you? So let's go. I see a lot of discussions in the groups about whether or not you should advertise your business, and if so, with which website. There are so many free places available to list your business on, and there's also paid sites. So let's dig into this topic a little bit. I see posts over and over again with people wanting to know which sites should they advertise on and get the best return for their investment. Listen, if it were really that simple, there would only be a handful of these sites to advertise your business on. So to understand why this is the way it is, we need to drill down a little bit deeper. If I had a website and you had a website, would we each get the exact same traffic? No. And it's because of many factors: keywords, how we word things, graphics, and other stuff that is way beyond the scope of today's message. But you get my point. So nobody else can really tell you how well you will do on these sites, even if it's working great for the other guy. What I would suggest that you do is going back and looking at your tracking database that we talked about and where your leads come from. We discussed this on the second show that aired on 9/18/16, and I have past show links down below if you need to go back to it. Once you know where your successful leads are coming from, the type of work you want can then be investigated a little bit further. If you wanted club work, I doubt that you would find very many clients on The Knot, which is the world's largest wedding website. On the other hand, if you wanted to book more weddings, then The Knot and Wedding Wire should both be at the top of your list. There are many free sites to list your business on, and you should have a presence on all of them. Create a description of your business, and then you can copy, paste, and make minor changes as you go to each site setting it up for your company. Today, you're competing with DJs who are listing their services on every social media platform known, the free site listings, some paid site listings, and local advertising. If you expect to get all of your events from free sites, you will soon learn that that's not going to happen. Word of mouth, on the other hand, from your past clients who were thrilled with your work is the best free advertisement that you could possibly get. Take good care of your clients, and they'll take care of you in the future. So what's working for you? Let me know in the comments section down below, and I'll be right back.
DJ Event Planner will change the way you manage and run your business. Streamline all of your procedures and software into one easy-to-manage system. DJ Event Planner, the ultimate online planning tool.
Today I want to discuss brochures. Why do you need them? How can they really help your business? Brochures allow you to include more information than you could possibly fit on a business card, and it displays the information more clearly and professionally. A trifold brochure gives you 6 panels to work with. Imagine having 4 panels to describe your services and what makes your company unique. The front panel is your first chance to make a great impression, and the back panel should be an easy place to find all of your contact information. In my own business, this works out great so that each of our services can have its own panel, along with the front and back. I like using Vistaprint for this. They are very cost effective and they have many template styles to choose from. Let's face it, Most of us are not graphic designers, and using their online templates is quick, easy, and cost-effective. The professional look and first impression for your business can go a long way towards selling your services before you even speak to the client. You can leave these at venues, hand them out at bridal shows, offer them to potential clients at meetings, etc. Since it will also fit nicely in a number 10 envelope, they're really easy to pop in the mail. I'll share the link to Vistaprint below in the comments section in case you would like to check them out. There are many places that you can order your brochures, so shop around, get exactly what you want to represent your business. Do you have any brochure tips for me? Let me know in the comments section below and I'll be right back. Today's outside sources will teach you some vocal warm-up skills. We all have to make announcements and introductions on a microphone in front of groups of people, and wouldn't you like to feel more confident when speaking on a microphone? If you'll hang around and let me share some tips with you, I think I can help you out. Just about everyone that uses their voice in a profession will use some kind of warm-up routine. Broadway singers will gather in groups and do what's called scales, where they go low to high patterns of sound and back down again, before every single performance they do. Highly trained MCs will also use warm-up techniques. Radio personalities will practice each day warming up their voices and reading scripts, or what they call copy. But most DJs, for some reason, never warm up and don't realize that they need to. Your voice is a tool, and you have to take steps to warm up your vocal cords and expand your lungs with deep breathing exercises. Once you have been to an MC workshop, all of that will change. You'll learn to get the most out of your voice because you're going to warm up your vocal cords. So how do you get started with this? I have some things that I've learned over the years, and while it would not be appropriate for me to share what I've been taught in workshops, I can suggest a few generic things that I've learned outside of workshops. Deep breaths are a start of your vocal workout. You want to expand your lungs to their full capacity. Breathe in through your nose, fill up your lungs, hold it for as long as you can, and then slowly release through your mouth. You should do this 3 or 4 times to get started. Next, I want you to grab your copy of the DJ News because we need something to read that's about 200 words long. As crazy as this idea sounds, I want you to read it backwards. Start at the bottom of the article and work your way up. When we read out loud, we tend to insert words that are not really written on the page. I know I'm guilty of this. This exercise will help you to read more accurately. While you're reading backwards, I want you to read slowly and really pronounce each word by intentionally overemphasizing it. Do this daily and always just before an event. You'll find your voice is more fluid, reading scripts will become easier, you will sound more natural and make less mistakes. In the tips and tricks segment this week, I want to discuss an easy way to help keep your DJ setup looking its absolute best. Have you ever noticed that when a limo driver is waiting on passengers, they wipe down the limo to keep it looking great? I have a lot of times, and I borrowed that idea for my own business, and I carry a few things with me to help keep my DJ setup looking great. I always arrive early, and while I'm waiting for the event to begin, I like doing some simple housekeeping. So let's take a closer look at what's working for me. And before you do this, if you decide to try it, do me a favor and grab your phone and take an overhead photo of your controller or your mixer. This is a simple but effective insurance policy, so you won't get mad at me. If you accidentally bump a knob or a setting, this photo will help you to get back where you started very quickly. I like having a 2-inch wide soft paintbrush with me so that I can use it as a duster. Knock off the dust that builds up on my keyboard, the screen, and the surfaces on my controller. It's a very gentle process, and if you pay attention to what you're doing, you'll notice that it's very rare that a knob or a setting will get bumped out of place using this method. I also like using Lysol wipes that come in the plastic resealable tube to wipe down my powered speakers, controller case, and everything else while I'm waiting for the event to start. The final item that I use is a disposable screen wipe for my laptop screen. This entire process can be done in less than 10 minutes, and it will help to keep your DJ setup always looking its best, especially after an outdoor event. So that's a wrap for today. Did you learn anything new? If so, I hope that you'll share the show and comment below. And don't forget to give us that thumbs up. If you have any suggestions for a future show, please get in touch with me by Facebook, Twitter, or email. We'll post those links down below, so until next Sunday, my name is Mike Schnauder. Be safe, and thanks for watching.